Today we are going to get reading of the text, and that text is about William Shakespeare. These lines are taken from drama As You Like It, and they are present in Act 2, scene number 7. Here there is a character. The name of that character is Jax, and Jax is talking about the scenario in Melancholy where Duke is living in the forest of Arden. So in this contest, Jax is trying his best to please the Duke, and Duke is going to feel some pleasure with the dialogue. So here we are just going to get this reading to understand. So here you will see all the words is attached. In the beginning, we are going to see that metaphor has been used by William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is using metaphors, and here we have many figures of speech. Sometimes he is going to use similes, sometimes he is going to use metaphors, sometimes climax, anticlimax, etc. So he creates images in his writing. Therefore, his writing is captivating and mesmerizing. So let us see, please. All the words is text. Here he say that this word is just like the stage of drama, where all men and women are merely players, where everybody is going to play his own part. They have their exits and their entrances. They have their own ways of coming and own ways of going out. Means the man comes here in this world from an other sources, and he goes to the next world from other sources. So in this perspective, he has just given us the cultural stuff of the world. So in this way, the natural process of coming into this world is through the belly of mom. But the other process after the death, that depends upon the culture of different regions, that depend upon the culture of different societies, and they have their own departures. They sometimes, some people are trying to bury their dead bodies, some people are trying to burn their dead body, some people are trying to put the dead bodies into waters, etc. So it is just a way of coming into this world and going out of this world. Or departure is on the basis of culture. So just we are talking about this thing. So let us see, please. Again, he is going to say that one man in his time plays many parts. So in this process of life, or this span of life, man has to play different parts. His acts being 7 ages. At first the infant, he has different 7 roles to perform. In the beginning we have his infancy. His role is going to be infant. When he is infant, how he is going to play his role, that is important. According to William Shakespeare, that he is mewling and poking in the nurse's arm. That is very interesting. That is the numb position, that is the weakest position of the man, lying in the arms of mother. So that is infancy. The infant is innocent. Infant is really infant in physical sense as well as mental and sensual sense also. So let us see, please, again. Then the winning schoolboy. After that, he is going to say that man is going to be a schoolboy. He wants to learn something. He is in position of learning. He is seeking knowledge. He wants to gain something wherever he is living. So this is very important stage for man. with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail, unwilling to the school. This is just psychological state that boy or girl, when they are going to leave their own atmosphere, especially the atmosphere of home, they are going to shift this environment or this atmosphere of home to another atmosphere. There is a shyness, they are unwilling to go to school. So this is psychological phenomena, and he has given us psychological studies here that we can see that why a child is shying from his school, why he is hesitant from his school, why he is unwilling to go to school. So this is just a matter of understanding that we can understand in this way. And then the lover sang like furnace with a woeful bellowed, made his mistress eyebrow then a soldier. So you will see the third stage is coming again. In the third stage, he is talking about the biological variations, biological changes to occur in the body of the man. Then there are the feelings, there is the matter of the sentiments, and sentiments are rising, and this is just the figure of psychology, or that is the study of biology, that biologically hormones are developing in your human body, then the behavior change, the behavior of the boy with the girl gets changed, and the behavior of the girl with the boy gets changed. So this is just a phenomena, and how a poet is going to bring this entire phenomena in this world, that is importance of William Shakespeare, that he is talking in this way. So very nice to tell you and teach you about this thing, and try to understand this again, please. So let us see, and again in the fourth stage, he says that then a soldier full of strange oaths and bearded like the part, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the Bible reputation even in the cannon's mouth. So this is just the stage of youth age. Now a boy is going to be youth. A girl is again in a juvenile performance. So then what they have to do, they have to understand, they have to do something important for state, they have to do something important for nation. They know that we are just cream of society, we are future of our country, we are something important for the future of the world. Then they must realize their potentials, that they have to do something positive in the world, that can create a positive society, that can create a positive atmosphere, that can be very necessary for human living. And it is very essential that our youth must realize that they are soldiers of human beings, they are soldiers of humanity, they are soldiers of their countries. They have to develop their societies, they have to develop their culture, they have to develop their things which are around them. That is the matter of education. Educated people can do that all. So after that, William Shakespeare is going to tell us something about the justice. So this is the stage where man is going to be justice. Then the justice in fair round belly with good capons lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern understances, and so he plays his part. So in this stage, he is talking about the middle age crisis. Here in the middle age crisis, everybody is going to be greedy. So in this way, he is talking about the justice. The everybody is going to be justice to maintain their own affairs. They are trying to manage their families. They are trying to manage their lives. They are trying to manage their matters. They are trying to manage their societies. When they are in position to decide something, they are going to be justice. He is not talking about particularly about a judge of the court, but he is talking about everybody, that everybody has to do something in his own favor. He can decide his future, he can decide the future of his kids, he or she can decide the matters of their family. So this is just important. So when they are in this position, then he says a man is going to be greedy because he is taking interest in the matters. He has to decide something with things, and these physical things are going to affect his mind, and his mind is going to be physical and material. When his mind is going to be material, then he develops some greed in his mind and heart. So there is a deviation of the role, and that is not suitable for a man. That he deviates from morality, he deviates from humanity, he deviates from good things, he deviates from positivity and adopt a negative thing, just like bribes, just like something wrong, just like negativity. He or she should not do that all in his life or her life. That is important. And after that, he is talking about the sixth age. Sixth age is just the age of the old man. Now, after justice, he or she is going to be old. So, in this stage, he says that the sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon with spectacle on nose and mouth and pouch on side. His youthful hose well shaved, a word too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big manly voice turning again towards childish terrible pipes and whistles in the wind. So this is very important stage, that when man is going to be weak or old, he is just a insignificant in human society, because his material cannot help him, because his kids and kings cannot help him, because the things which he has heaped up or collected or well saved, they can make him or her just a mockery or joking style. So this is very important, that we must realize the importance of everything, and we should not be so greedy, because life is transitory. Life cannot be here forever. So the thing is that we must realize that what is the value of human life. Human life must be in positive way, not in negative way, because life is very transitory. Material things are just transitory, they cannot live forever. Therefore, we should not lurk behind material things, but we should do something important for the betterment of human society, for the betterment of our country, for the betterment of our world, wherever we are living. So this is just important. At the last stage, you will see here, he is talking about the last scene. The last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. So this is just important to see that he is talking about the stage where nothing exists except a body, and that body is lying on bed. So this is the similarity in the first stage and the last stage. In the beginning, we are going to see that infant is lying in the arms of mom, and in the last stage, we are going to see the man is lying on the bed. So there is infancy, there is a newness, there is weakness, and this weakness is in the beginning, and this weakness is lying at the end. Generally, we can say that man is quite weak. Man is not so strong, though he or she is strong. But in this general sense or in natural sense, man is weak. Man is quite weak. So according to William Shakespeare, that he is going to say that things are transitory. Human life is also transitory, and we must do something important for the betterment of life. So if you have any question, you can ask me, please.